Hey everyone, applying vocabulary from one topic to others is a great way to learn new words and to use them in new ways. There are many of these words about the anatomy of ants that can be used in other ways. And here they are. So why don't we get started? First up, abdomen and thorax. The rearmost part of the ant is called the abdomen, and humans have an abdomen too. The abdomen is the part of the body containing the intestines and kidneys. The thorax is the middle section of the ant's body, and it might not look like it, but we have one too. This is the section of the body containing the lungs, heart, and liver. In general, this part of the body can be called the trunk or the torso, which is the abdomen and thorax together in humans. Trunk or torso. Next up is the petiole. The petiole is this tiny little section in between the abdomen and thorax. And of course, we don't have one of those, but something else does. Plants have petioles. The petioles are the thing that connects a leaf to a branch or a stem. And it kind of looks like it on an ant, too. Petiole. Next up, mandible. Mandible. The name for the mouth parts of an ant are called the mandibles. You might have heard the word jaw before, but actually it should be called mandible, just like ants. Upper mandible and lower mandible. We also have antennae, or feelers sometimes they're called. These long skinny things out the top of their heads. Cars and things like Wi-Fi routers also have these. The interesting thing about this is that in cars and Wi-Fi routers, the plural would be antennas with an S. But when it's on a living thing, like an ant, it's antennae is the plural. Antennae. Finally, compound, which might be the most useful word in this lesson. Ants have a compound eye, many little lenses focusing together. A group of buildings like this can be called a prison compound, a group of things together, kind of like the group in the ant's eye. Substance made of different elements in chemistry is also called a compound, different things together. And a compound sentence is when you have two independent clauses joined by a fanboy's word. It rained all day, so I stayed home. That is a compound sentence. Anyway, I hope you learned something in this quick lesson about applying vocabulary about ant anatomy. If you need another lesson, why don't you try this one? Otherwise, subscribe if you want to. I'll see you next time. Bye.